Next one. Golf. But yeah, so Cruel and Scorpion can be nasty, and then Aces Up is straight up a luck game. So we're gonna see what happens. Golf is actually really tricky in some ways. So you move up and down by rank, selecting a card based on what's up here. So I can pick a 3 or an ace because this is a 2. And once you hit a king, you can't hit anything else. So you just kind of have to hope it bears out properly. You don't want to waste your queens because they're the only thing that can click into a king. But I only see 2 kings out here. So there aren't going to, I only need 2 queens. 9, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, Jack, 10, 9. King can't do anything. Queen, king. 4. 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, ace, 2, ace. Have you played this before? I have played all these variations of Solitaire before. I am familiar with them. King can't do anything. 5, 8. I want to spare my 7 there because I may need it later. Did I use all my jacks already? I think I might have used all my jacks already. Oh, no, I did not. Okay. So let's go. Queen. King. Dang it. Gotta try again. You get a bad deal, you just gotta try again. Kinda sucks. 2, 3, 2, ace. Come on, give me something. Give me anything. Queen. Back. 10. Jack. That was something. That was helpful, at least a little bit. Ah, that sucked. Let's try again. Okay, got 3 kings out in the field. That's gonna hurt. A stack of 7s over there. That's gonna be impossible to get through. Okay. Okay, 10, 9. Oh, dang it. Real question is, why is this called golf? Don't do that to my brain right now. I have not even a modicum of an answer for that question at the moment. I mean, it's like, so I guess when you're scoring golf, it is, all the scores are relative to par, right? So as they get closer, they're minus 10. They're 10 under par. They're 9 under par. They're 4 under par. They're 1 over par. So you're going up and down by 1 at a stroke, basically as you play. I guess that makes sense. kind of don't want to. I'll get rid of the ace first. And then find a 7. Okay. Oi! I mean, it's like I'm doing well on these, but I haven't had a win yet. That sucks. Okay, because that would have been a much better thing if I'd uncovered the jack instead of the queen there. Oof. It was renamed golf because you keep score like golf. Player with the lowest score wins. Interesting. A lot of options here. 3, 2, ace, 2, ace. Nope. Wrong button. Okay. 4. Well, this one didn't go well. Kings are really short-circuiting me here. Oh, this is so rough. Oh, those 9s are going to suck later on, aren't they? Okay, what are the odds the last card is a 2 or a 4? Because I have lost count. Nope. 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 So close. Okay, here we go. 10. Well, that didn't work at all. Okay, do I want to reveal a 6 or a 3? I don't like the look of this board today. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 6, 5. Dang. I'm confused how this game works. Okay, so you deal out these cards, 5 by 7, 35 random cards, and then the rest are in this pile here, and then you deal out the top one. You can pick any card from the bottom here as long as it is +1 or -1 from the card that is up here. You can't do anything once you have a king. Kings can only land, kings have to stay, but everything else can go. An ace can only move to a 2, and a king can't move to anything at all. But everything else can go up or down 1. So here I have a 4, so I can go 5, 4, 3, 2. And the goal is to empty the field. Okay, 8, dang it. Okay, so if I go 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, ace, 2. The next problem is I need queens to show up to clear any of the other stuff. Okay. Nope, I need to get the kings out. I get 1 undo, I can only go back 1 step. Can't go back any more than that. Well, never mind that anyway. I thought that one started so well before, but nope. No such luck. Goodness gracious. Golf is proving a hassle. I've just lost 2 queens, so I can't win. There are 4 kings on the field, and I am 2 queens down. 3 kings on the field, 1 king, so I have to be careful. Dagnabbit. Okay. I have 3 kings on the field and 3 queens on the field. Really nothing? You're just gonna let me languish? Okay. Rough. Okay. Oy. That money button is PMOing. I don't know what that means. Don't see anything. Oh, up here? So every time I make one, I think it's $5. Every time I successfully make it through, but every time it deals out, I think it subtracts like 208 or something like that. It's very strange. Okay, I got 3 kings on. Oh, all 4 kings are on the field, so every queen needs to lead to a king. I can't waste any of my queens. What does the golf have to do with solitaire, though? Okay, so the game has 12 different variations of solitaire. This is any single-player card game. And golf is variation number 3. Klondike is classic solitaire, free cell. Everybody played on various Windows devices. And then there are 10 more after those 2. But I already beat those 2, so move on to the next one. And we're going to get a win on each of them as we play. We'll get there. Oddly enough, as golf goes pretty quick, so I'm not that worried about it one way or the other. It'll come. It's the aces up is actually the one that scares me the most. The history of all the different solitaire variants is actually fascinating in its own right. It's just video games are weird. Video games, board games, card games, they're all strange. Dang nabbit. The way it's scored is left based on what's left after you run out of the foundation cards or trying to have the lowest score. Yeah, but I only get the, oh, thank you for the rose, but I only get the you win remark, or this little scene there, if I eliminate the entire field. So therein lies the challenge that I have given myself for no good reason. Okay, I got one king left to deal with. Okay, let's figure out the best path forward here. Dagnabbit. Okay, there's only one king in the field. That's helpful. Not that one. I mean, I'm losing anyway, but that one. Just in case. 1, 2, 3 kings. We 3 kings be screwing the game. Okay. Blah. Apparently par for the in real life game is 45 over 9 rounds. It is not a friendly game. It is, I mean, it's luck of the draw in a lot of different ways. And that's fine. It's part of the nature of the game. It is certainly frustrating though. I've only been at it for a couple of minutes, it feels like. Definitely racking up cash though. Okay, it's not a totally lost cause already. But sometimes it does happen. That sucked. Just oof. Wait, okay. Let's do that instead. Well, this one didn't go well either. Sucks that there's some luck involved. There is a large amount of luck involved. There's not the most of all this variations that I saw, but it is a lot. Particularly because I'm pretty sure this game doesn't check in any way for whether or not a round is winnable. It just randomizes the cards and lets you play. Whereas modern versions of solitaire games will tend to, you know, they're not going to put it out there if it's absolutely impossible. It might require you to play absolutely perfectly and even know where the cards are ahead of time, but they're still going to try and make sure you have a shot. Like if you go find an online version of Free Cell, there's usually a little checkbox that says make sure game is winnable, or a little AI thing that says can you still win at this point? Ugh. I don't like this one. I wouldn't say it's absolute RNG. You still have to make some choices, and you can strategize a little, or you can identify really quickly if it's even one you can win. Like there are 3 kings here, which makes it harder substantially. The more kings are on the field, the harder it is. But at least they're all bunched up. So as I get my queens together, I can kind of make things happen. To an extent. And I keep getting closer. Why not put the ace on the king? You can't. In this version of the game, the king stops play. One, two, three, 4. See, like this one, I can't win right away. Because I can't get these kings up without a queen, and I'm about to lose one of my queens. So you just do quick check, make sure it's somewhat possible, and then you move on. Yeah, it's pretty intimidating. So I see 4 kings and 3 queens on the field. So I'm just gonna do that. You kind of 4 kings on the field. You kind of want to just give up right away. I mean, like I got a good run there at the beginning, but it doesn't really matter. Also, the only way to get to aces is with 2s. So if I lose my 2s, then I can't get the aces up. So I need to kind of focus on getting what I can when I can. And now I can't do anything. It means I can go a little faster in terms of discarding games that aren't gonna play out. So that helps. And I get 1 undo. I can go back 1 step, which is helpful more often than you'd think. Okay, what order do we want to do this in? Well, thank you for the roses. I do appreciate it. Got my 3 kings all up front. It sucks. So you find yourself doing a lot of math in your head. It's like basic card counting of how many of these are probably left. I can't remember exactly. You can't see well enough which cards have already been spent. So you kind of have to keep it vaguely in mind. And try and keep track a little bit. It's like I need this many of these to make whatever I'm playing work. Once the kings are gone, I need this many jacks to get the queens to work. Once the jacks are gone, I need this many tens. Okay, 3 kings. Manageable, maybe, if I'm really lucky. Do not screw me on this. Oh. Ice cold video game. Ruthless. And I really wish there was a sign of how many cards I have left in the thing, because I could make my judgments a little bit more, a little bit quicker if it was like, oh, there's only a couple of cards left. I literally can't do it no matter what they are. 1, 2, 3. It's theoretically possible. Okay. 3 kings right up front. That's fun. gonna spend the whole first night playing golf. Dang it. I was avoiding golf games on purpose, too. Doesn't matter. Okay, only 2 kings. We'll lead with 2 kings. Can't do it now. Okay. 3 kings. 2, 3 queens. All 4 jacks are in the base. It's not helpful. Can't do it. I might have jinxed you by saying it would be. No. Golf is a tough one. It can be done. Yeah, I've done it. I'm sure I've done it before. But it is not friendly. Never assume you jinxed me. I jinxed myself. By saying it would be fun. How dare I? Let's see. Is there nothing I can do here? Okay. Queen, Jack, 10, Jack, Queen, King. At least the music is chill. So it's kind of, even though it's going to be a while, it's relaxing. Five, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6. And who knows, if I lose enough, perhaps the game will take pity on me and just be like, here's one that wins in one go. One, 2, 3 kings. Not even gonna bother. Anything with okay, at least these 4 kings are all up front. I can kind of work with that. Blah. Okay, only 1 king. 2 kings. Okay. 8. Okay. Jack. Queen. Jack. 10. Jack. Jack. And 9. And 9. I had high hopes that time. 4, 5, 4. 5, 4, 3. Ooh. Starting off with a king, not a very good sign. Okay. Want to go take the 3 and then work with the others, or go 5, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do that. 5, 6, 5, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 7, 8. 3, 4, 3. Jack. Queen, king. Not great. Dagnabbit. 3 kings. 1 king, 2 kings, okay. And then you kind of develop strategies over time that you like or favor. Like, I'm just going to do this. Focus on these things. Make sure I don't do this one thing. Am I out of queen? Yeah, I'm out of everything now. Never mind. Just tossing them away like, nope, that's not gonna work. That don't work for me, brother. Okay. 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 Frustrating. Okay. See, so much of it is luck of the draw that it's just sort of burning. Three, 4, 5, 6, 5. Ace, ace, jack, queen, king. Queen, king. Oh. Dang it. Felt good that time. Felt like a good start. It was not one, but it felt like one. No kings, except for these guys over here. None buried in the field. I'll take it. So I picked up Final Fantasy Adventures. Oof. You mean the like the old Game Boy one? Or the PS1 game? I'm trying to remember. I mean, that's Final Fantasy Origins and Final Fantasy Chronicles were the PS1 collections. I think, isn't that included on the Secret of Mana collection? Yeah, it's in the Mana collection. It's like, that's a weird one because it's not like it was never intended to be a Final Fantasy game. It's I guess it hasn't aged fantastically. I mean, they did the best they could presentation-wise. But you're still kind of stuck with a Game Boy game. There's not a lot you can do about that. When you say it's my favorite franchise, do you mean the Mana games or do you mean the Final Fantasy games? Yeah, the mana games, I could see that. But since, yeah, Final Fantasy Adventure, it also just doesn't feel like the mana games because they hadn't settled on a formula yet. They didn't know what they wanted out of it. So they're just kind of throwing stuff at a wall. I have the mana collection, but I don't think I played through that one. I played through the others. Was it Jack? No, it was 9. Okay. So I go 10, Jack, King. Oh, never mind that then. Oh, let's see here. I mean, either one would have worked. I could have just let it go. Didn't need to undo there. I'm getting there. I'm getting closer. Too far over that time. Well, that ain't gonna work out. Okay, let's look here. 2 kings. Oh, so frustrating. Ah, lost my headphone. I'm already running with one arm here. Give me a break. And 2 ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that king restriction is getting so difficult to navigate. Not a great beginning. Four, five, four. It's like I kind of have to mentally break them into groups so I don't wind up running too long and burning through stuff that I need to get to the kings or aces. So it's like face cards kind of only play together to keep things from getting out of hand. And then 10 through 6 or something like that. I need to kind of start dealing with them that way in my head to keep them from all getting eaten. Okay, let's see what we can figure out here. Not great. Okay. It's kind of helpful when they flag it and you just say, oh, it's immediately impossible. Oh, I used all my twos, so the aces are stuck. And nobody's here to see it. Golf is over.